Hey, yo, it's Karma Just and Goddess. This is Fear for Dex. Dex, I just want to say, congratulations on your 50 months of being sober. I'm very, very proud of you. I see the hard work that you're doing. I see that you're becoming more spiritual. And I just want to say, congratulations. I want to give you your flowers. I want to give you your credit. I want to give your, uh, you know, congratulations, grace. I want to give, you know, uh, how do I say this, proudness, because I see the hard work that you're doing, and it's not easy because what you've been through, that kind of trauma you lived and endured. So I just want to say congratulations on everything you're doing. And by the way, Dax, it's no beef. We are the same soul. We are, we not we I'm been it's no be bad blood or beef. It's no like animosity whatsoever. I understand it's all about the souls. It's about you doing your mission and me doing my mission. You have your battles and trials that you're doing, and I have my trials and tribulations that I'm doing. And I just want to say congratulations on being sober. Let's realize one secret that being a chosen one is not easy. You know, people have it their way of dealing with trauma, dealing with what they're going through, and people have their way of overcoming battles and obstacles. But just know that God sees you and what you're doing is impactable. I'm grateful to see that you're truly changing and becoming the man that you're meant to be. Even if we don't cross paths, I hope we cross paths in the mothership. I hope we cross paths when we're around Galactic family. When we how do I say this? Yeah, I hope that we cross paths in the mothership, in the Galactic family, when we around the galactic environment. But just know that one thing, that it's never easy being a chosen one. It's never easy walking this path. The trials and tribulations, the target visual, the persecution, the abuse, the affliction, and this and that. Just know that you are seen and you are loved. And I just want to say that it's not easy, because being a chosen one is hard, but it's worth it, because no matter how hard trials and tribulations might be, no matter how hard your life might be, you never gonna lose one thing. You're never gonna lose faith. You're never gonna lose hope, and you're never gonna lose how do I say this, you're never gonna lose faith in Yahweh, And I hope that you truly awaken to who you are. I hope what I'm doing is working, because my main goal, if even if you don't ascend it, I'm gonna send a soul. I'm gonna do my part and ascend a soul. Even if it makes, I hope it's 100%, but I'm gonna make sure to do extra 100. I'm gonna make sure to do 100 to ascend the soul, to get rid of every imperfection. You doing your part, but eventually you're gonna become spiritual. Eventually you're gonna, do the right thing. Meaning you're getting closer and closer to spirituality. You're getting closer and closer to not being in religion no more. And it shows. But I just wanna say I'm proud of you. But Dax, I really wanna say this. I hope that my videos, if you're watching my videos, I hope that you see a third person perspective of what happens when sober people and people that drink, like, you guys have no idea what you guys are doing. Well, you guys do have an idea, because I grew up with siblings that drink and stuff. And they all say, I don't know what happened. They know what happened, because like, you're not that dumb, you're not that stupid type thing. Like, the siblings always want to say, oh, you don't know, we don't know what happened. They know what happened, okay? Like, and that's why I was gonna say, like, I don't know what kind of person you were when you were drinking, but it shows that you really want change. It's because you were led, you were led the wrong path. You were attracting the wrong people, and plus, like, with your journey, it's not easy. So I'm not gonna hold your journey against you, because every girl that you dealt with did abortions. They aborted they did abort missions. Like, they killed your unborns. You know what I'm saying? Also, so which witchcraft stuff, type of sacrificial, where they purposely get pregnant for 4 months, and when they get pregnant for 4 months, then they sacrifice the kid, you know. So I just want to say it's not easy because every girl that you've been with end up killing your unborn seed. They end up killing your children. That you could have been a father 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, you could have been a father. You could have been, this, even if you weren't married to the girl, you could have been a father. But it's not your fault that you attract this type of woman. Maybe this will change you to become a better man, to stop attracting sucky bitches and Jezebels, to stop attracting sucky bitches and Jezebitches, you know? Because you see, they're nothing but hoes, sluts, they're manipulators, deceivers, that's sucky business and Jezebels for you. All they want is your money. You're nothing but a punching bag, doormat, ATM, laughing stock, uh, rag. That's in their eyes, not our eyes. And I hope you find your wife, because the wife ain't me. Because I'm moving on and it's becoming easier and easier. I don't hate you because if I hate you, I hate myself. It doesn't mean it's a pass for, this and that. I wish you nothing but the best, because at the end of the day, no matter what, we're still the same soul. You do your part, keep doing what you're doing. You finish your soul mission. You handle your battles, because God sees you, Yahweh sees you, what you're doing, and you're becoming a better man, a better person. You're starting to realize that you're what you're doing is wrong. Like, you starting to see people from a third perspective, where take accountability for your actions, and you're becoming more and more spiritual. And just know that there's no hatred, there's no animosity. And I mean this because I'm truly moving on. Like, and something personal, it's nothing against you. It's just one thing, is that we are meant to go to different paths. You know what I mean? Maybe, when we're in a mothership, or whatever, if it's meant to be, meaning if God will make sure, like, if that's between Yahweh, like, it's not between me. I know one thing, even if we cross paths, there will not be no, not saying that you're an ugly person, not saying that this and that. It's just I don't have sexual attraction towards you. Because at the end of the day, it's not because you're ugly or that you are this, that. Is because, what's done is done. And once you move on, you just move on. And one thing about me, I don't get with exes. You know what I'm saying? I don't go back with exes. Even we didn't have no physical relationship. We had a soulful, because, like, how do I say this? It's very weird to explain. Only if you have twin souls, you only understand. But what's done is done, and what's done is gone. It's no hatred, it's no animosity. I wish you meet your wife. I hope she gives you children. I hope she doesn't do abort missions, and I hope she doesn't kill your unborns. I hope she raises your children. I hope you and her have a beautiful family. It's nothing against. I hope you meet her. I hope you guys live a happy, joyful life. But I moved on, and it's no hatred. It's nothing personal. It's, how do I say this? It's no animosity. It's no bad blood. It's no, it is what it is. Life be lifing. But I just want to say congratulations on your 50 months of being sober. But yeah, it is what it is. I can't wait to activate, awaken every chosen and jog soul for beings. And I hope every chosen jog soul for beings activate their natural state and activate their superpowers. You know what I mean? That's what, my main goal. It's all about the souls. Because the angelic souls need me. And the chosen souls need me. That's why I do what I do. You know? And I hope that you can awaken to your natural state. That was the whole point. Maybe that was the purpose of me being in your life, to teach you unconditional everything: love, support, empathy, kindness. You know, how do I say this? Yeah, every type of unconditional. But just know that God sees you, and do your thing. Thank you. Love your chosen ones. Bye, chosen ones. Love your angels. Bye, angels.